Just a quick little video today to show you what I've been doing. Basically, I've been weeding around the house. I was going to go and plant some more plants, but we're actually supposed to get some cold weather and possibly even a freeze in the next couple of days. So I decided to do some of the other type of gardening, which basically is doing plants, flowers, and my little fish pond. I need to get in there and clean it out yet. That water lily has gone crazy. This is my rose that my son got me about 5 years ago. Maybe not that long. But it's doing wonderful. It's starting to bloom. There we go. We got a little red bloom. Anyway, I weeded all this and decided to move the trellis, which was never used for any plants. It's just a decorative item, but it needed painting, so I painted it today. Let's see a close up of it. Got it painted so it's nice and pretty again. And I finished weeding all this. I'm going to put a plant in this as soon as it warms up, but that might not be for a while. Sprayed all the fruit trees before the rain, so hopefully they won't get the bugs in them this year like normal. We got the little grapes. They're doing well. The strawberries are going crazy. Look at all those beautiful blooms. And there's actually some strawberries in there. Just starting to come on. There. Got big size ones. One of the nice things that happened this past week, and the reason I haven't really been on here much, is because we had some water problems. And we actually had to end up putting a new pump in the well, which made it great because they put a working faucet next to it. So instead of having 6 rows of pipe hose like this to water this garden from the house, I need one to water from over there. Absolutely wonderful. Let's look at our kale. This is the last year's kale, and we're wintering over it. It wintered over, and we're actually saving it to see if we can get some seeds from it. Because actually, this was one of my favorite ones, varieties, and I don't have the seed for it. And the seed has gone up really high in price. So we're going to try to do this. Be the first experiment with it this year. So I'm happy to try that out. Excited to try that out. And I got some Swiss chard that I overwintered. And it's still tasting pretty good. We planted peas in here, last week before the big freeze. And they're not really coming up yet. I had to replant some in here, and you can see where they're starting to come up. So it may take them a while to get to the size of the ones that got planted back in March. The lettuce has been kind of on and off this year. The kale and the bib lettuce did wonderful. The radishes and onions did nice, but I planted some mixed lettuces and some black-seeded Simpsons in here, in this square right here, all the way down, and they just did not come up at all. So I went and got new seeds and planted the black leaf lettuce in here about 3 days ago. So I'll get my black seeded Simpson lettuce this year. And that's about all I've done. Got one of my tomato plants I left out here. The rest I put back inside the greenhouse. And my carrots in the bucket are just starting to show through. There you go. So I'm happy about this. We're leaving this one outside to deal with the weather. And that's about where we're at today. We can't really do any planning because of the weather. And so I'm just kind of tidying up and doing odd jobs. So hope everybody's safe. And remember, dream big. Bye.